Hello everyone and welcome to Credit Finance. In today's video, I bring you an update regarding IRS tax refund update. As we monitor the latest development this tax season, the IRS is preparing to release the next round of direct deposit refund this week. So, we will talk about that. We also have the latest update from the IRS on how things are going this tax season, and we will check in on the backlog of tax return and Amended returns remaining from last year. We will also take a look at why we are seeing smaller tax refund this year and why for those of you who are filing amended returns may receive their refund quicker than in previous year. Now before we get started, if you are interested in latest news regarding IRS tax refund, stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, PEBT and everything in between, so hit that like and subscribe button down below. So let's start off with those tax refund. As an expenditure direct deposit refund is scheduled to be transmitted and released on March 1st as confirmed by the tax refund result in tax transcript seen here. If you are part of the March 1st batch, do allow up until March 6th to receive the direct deposit refund appear in your bank account. Now depending on the bank, some may actually see that refund post earlier. The IRS has released its latest update on this tax season as they have processed a total of 36.7 million tax return out of 36.8 million filed as of February 17th, which means a process 99 of all e-file and paper returns so for this year compared to 93 proceed to this point last year. Meanwhile, refunds issued are also up there compared to last year by 25th with a total of 27 million refund issued, averaging over 100 and to date over $85 million in refund have been cleared. Even as we approach the month of March, we still have a number of viewers still waiting on last year's tax refund. Now, while the IRS has released their latest update, it now appears they are combining unprocessed tax return total from this year to the backlog total of last year. However, deducting the 90,000 tax returns unprocessed from this year, there is still roughly 1.9 million unprocessed tax return from last year, including both e-file and paper returns. We do know also last year returns are still being processed, but it seems at a much slower rate than this year's. For those of you still waiting on amended returns, the backlog remains at 503,000 unprocessed returns. Now that is slightly up from the 439,000 unprocessed in the last update. However, we believe the new total also includes this year's amended returns. It should be noted that a number of our viewers waited over 1 year to have their amended returns to processed and refund issued. Do make sure to check Where's My Amended Return feature on the IRS website as well as your tax transcript for additional updates. We continue to hear from people about encountering the 570 and 971 codes on their transcript, and as the screenshot of the tax transcript you see here, one of our viewers is encountering those codes with the same dates. In this case, the IRS has or will automatically correct the problem they encountered while processing the tax return, most likely resulting is an adjusted refund. Now the future date seen here of March 20th is the date of IRS should have resolved any outstanding issued and cleared the refund for release. Also, we will continue to report lower than expected refund this year compared to the last year, and that is because pandemic tax relief has expired in regards to CTC, which paid a maximum of $3,600 per child. It has now been reduced to $2,000, and also the age cutoff is back down to 16 years compared to 17-year-old over the past 2 years. For those of you needing to file an amended tax return this year and are expecting a refund, the IRS has announced those e-filing their amended tax returns that for the first time they will be able to select direct deposit for any resulting refund in previous year. The IRS would only issue you out a paper check if you were expecting a refund from an amended returns. Now, while the processing of amended returns remains slow, this will definitely speed up refund processing and turnaround times. However, if you file a paper amended returns, you will still be issued a paper check. As we previously reported, those in the majority of California counties impacted by winter storm back in December, including Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and Ventura, or give an extension of filing their federal tax return to May 15th. However, the IRS has just announced that has been extended once again until October 16. That applies to individual tax return, various business tax returns, and tax payments also. You now have until October 16 to make any tax 2022 contribution to your IRA and health saving accounts. Also, a number to keep a close eye on the amount of unprocessed employer quarterly tax returns. Now, if you receive a 60 days notice from the IRS last year due to the IRS waiting on your tax information to be available in their computer system, you may be one of those who experience delay because the IRS still needed to processing your employer tax information. The reason did cause significant delays for some, including a number of our viewers. As of the latest update, there is still 2.2 million unprocessed employer quarterly return and over 650,000 in processed and amended employer quarterly returns. Now again, this is important because the IRS matches the wage information you entered on your tax returns versus what your employer has submitted to the IRS. Let us know in the comment section below about your ongoing tax return or refund issuing in the meantime. We will keep monitoring the situation for further development. So that's all the update that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.